Hi, I'm Pete, and this is a scramble and solve of the Moyu 13-layer puzzle. That's right, we're going to scramble this up and solve it, and well, let's get started. So I got this puzzle, I looked it up. It's hard to believe I had this puzzle since 2014. I remember it was quite a lengthy pre-order, and yeah, there was a lot of excitement because this really represented a big leap in big puzzle technology. Now, full disclosure, there was a bad batch of these puzzles. The first batch had some problems with cracked edges, and I had a really the one I got had a really bad case of cracked edges. But you know what? The seller that I worked with was really good, and they ended up for some people, if you only had a few cracked edges, they'd send replacement pieces. But this seller just sent me a whole new puzzle, so that worked out great. Yeah, and of course the replacement was fine. There were no cracks whatsoever. So yeah, I was pretty happy with that response. But I have to say, it did put me off big puzzles for a little while, just because, you know, it was kind of expensive, and you know, and then that happens, and you know, you do have to wonder what would happen next time. But I haven't had any problem with big puzzles since, so I guess you know, they've learned a little bit from that. But yeah, one of the things about this Moyu 13-layer puzzle, or 13 by 13 by 13 as it's called, is that it is quite heavy. Like, it's really heavy. So a little bit awkward. It's you know, it's not super big. It's certainly nowhere near the 17-layer, but it is bigger than a lot of more recent puzzles. Even, like, I think it's might be bigger than even the 15-layer that I have. But the main thing about it is it's quite heavy, so you'll see me kind of resting it on the desk quite a bit while I'm solving. Of course, I have a little cloth down, and part of that's just to keep it from banging on the desk so it doesn't interfere with my sound. It's to cushion it a little bit, but also protect my stickers as well. This is a stickered puzzle. The stickers on this are fantastic. But one of the things I had to do before I started this solve was I had to fix one of the white face stickers. It had gotten a little crooked, and I think because I had to fix a couple of white face stickers on the white. It may just be that there was some maybe some poor prep or something like that on that particular face, because I haven't had problems with any other face. So don't know. Anyway, as you see what I'm doing here, my method of scrambling is pretty crude. I checkerboarded it somewhat, and now I'm just kind of spinning the layers around, kind of hopefully randomly. Anyway, so yeah, so just to try and get a half decent solve. So the method of solving I'll be using today is called a reduction solve, and basically we're going to reduce it to a 3-layer puzzle, a Rubik's Cube, a 3x3, by just assembling the faces, all 6 faces, put them back to color, assemble the edges, and then just solve it like a Rubik's Cube. So that's it. All right, well, let's get started then. So the 13-layer puzzle, like all odd order puzzles, has a center piece, very tiny on here, but there's a distinct center. Each face is clearly designated. So this is the white, and what I will do is I'll start make strips on another face and put them in. But for this first strip on each face, I'm going to have to just go in and put it in, because it's really hard to work on that strip once you already have other stuff done. So I'm basically looking for centers here, and I'm looking for white pieces that are on either side of that center. I'm starting with white just because that's the high contrast face. It's pretty easy to see those pieces. They stick out more than any other color, I think. Maybe on this one because they have bright stickers, you might be able to say that the orange sticks out quite a bit. Now I'm going to try to keep tilting it towards the camera. I have a bad habit of tilting it the wrong way, so just bear with me as I work through that. Yeah, so I'm just looking for pieces that are in the right orbit here, to the right strip, to fill in that first white strip on either side of the center. So yeah, in some ways, even the odd, I keep calling it even, I don't know, the in some ways the odd ordered puzzles, they have the parodies are not, I don't know, I find them easier to deal with, but anyway, I like them. Maybe you don't get quite the same, you don't get the flipped edge parody and things like that you get with even layered puzzles. I don't know, maybe I don't have a preference. Now, just in terms of puzzles and which puzzles I like the best, I have to say, I shouldn't play favorites with my puzzles, but I have to say this puzzle, I think this puzzle's special just because it was one of the first big puzzles that I got, commercial puzzles. I pre-ordered it. I was really excited to get it, and it's just been a favorite of mine ever since. So yeah, so that's my kind of little bit of background on it. Now I'm just trying to find the it could be over here, the piece I'm looking for. Yeah, I see one of them. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So just get started. It is a bit of a challenge because there's just so many pieces out there to look at, and so the piece recognition right at the beginning is a challenge. Okay, I'm not sure if that was, yeah, I think that was not correct. Oh well, I thought I had something there. Okay, I see another white that's just a little bit crooked, so I might have to fix that one up too, but definitely not while I'm solving, for sure. Okay, I thought it was a little further on than that. I hope I didn't knock anything loose. But yeah, here's a couple pieces that maybe, but anyway, there you go. There's my first strip done. And now, so I'm just going to put it here. Well, it doesn't really matter which way it goes, but now it's there. Actually go that way. And now I'm just going to work on one of these other faces and assemble strips to put in on that base. Now, I number my strips. This is a 13-layer puzzle, but if you subtract the edges, there's 11 layers across the face. So 1 to 5, and then I have 6, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So layer 1 here, there's 2 of them, this one and this one. And it just helps me as I'm looking for pieces. So I keep it in my mind that, for example, I'm looking for layer 1 pieces, which are the ones that are closest to the outer edge. There's different ways to approach this, and I vary it from solve to solve, just because just to keep things more interesting. You can make all the 1 strips, so I'd go there and there, and the school of thought there is that you're used to looking for a particular layer. It's maybe you sort of get your eye tuned after you do the first one, and then the second one will go a little faster. Maybe that's true. I don't really know. And then another way is just I do 1, 2, and I just go across the face of the puzzle. To make sure I didn't dislodge anything. Yeah, so that's there's different ways to approach it, and sometimes I think it's good just to have a little bit of variety. So one place I can look for pieces is on the white face. It's not it's fair game here. And indeed, I found 2 of the pieces there. So there's my first full strip. not the center strip. Oh, wait, the middle. Oh, man. I forgot the middle. Okay, that's the most important part. I don't know how I did that. Okay. There it is right there. So the middle piece is just on the other face. So I'm just going to cycle this layer until it joins up. There we go. Okay. So, all right. Pretend I didn't do that early celebration earlier. Now I'm just pushing it into the white face now because I didn't have to do any, there's no other faces that I have to worry about. Okay, so going on my idea of just going across the strips. So I already did one. I will do two now. And yeah, there we go. Now, some people are really, really fast at this part, and when you watch them, they do live streams or whatever, it's just so impressive to me that people can recognize the pieces so quickly. I'm not that fast, and I would say that probably, I'd say that being fast at doing that is probably the exception rather than the rule. I think these people are just wired a little differently in a way that makes them really good at being able to visualize where a piece goes or find a piece just by sort of glancing at the puzzle. But I will say that it also, they say practice makes perfect, and I really think that for solving big puzzles, it's really true. And if I have been out of practice solving big puzzles, for a little while, I do get rusty, and I'm not as fast as I could be. So that's it. It's I think that it doesn't bother me if I'm. Obviously it bothers me if wasn't able to do some puzzling for. Because I was busy in a bad way, but I certainly don't mind if I'm, just trying to. If I'm busy with work or busy with life, and I'm off puzzling for a little while, it's fine. Or I'm off big puzzling, because that's the thing. This is a commitment, right? Unlike, say, even like a smaller puzzle or some other type of hobby, this is quite the commitment to sit down and solve this. It's going to take a couple nights once you scramble it. Maybe for some people it might take even more depending on how much time you have. So yeah, it's not okay. We got that. Yes. Okay, so I'm looking for three in. There it is. It's right here, hiding in plain sight. Okay. So yeah, and then, of course, you think about how much of a commitment a 13-layer puzzle is. How about something bigger? 14 layers? I don't know if there's 15 layers, 17. Okay, so we're going to start on the third strip, and it's we already have a pretty good start here. Okay, yeah, so there's quite a lot of big puzzles out there, and it's kind of makes me wonder where things are going. I love it. I think we're in a bit of a golden age of puzzling. Having access to all these great puzzles and really good turning, and yeah, I'm really okay. So we got some of these. We're not going to hurt the white layer for now. We can sort of, I know which, if we do that, it will hurt it, but we can fix it. Let's see here. Okay, we're just missing a couple. There's one. Okay. So, and we're missing this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Where is it? Okay. probably it's probably somewhere here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's one right there. Very easy to forget that that's there to check. And I think we probably see the other one there. So I'll put this one together. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put it over here so that, yeah, so we don't have to. All right, so there we go. So I put that one in right there, and now the middle one, which I'm pretty sure is somewhere here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not it. Oh boy. Okay, I thought I saw it there, but I guess not. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, so it's the middle. Yeah, it's the middle one that I'm looking for. So gotta really try to tune my eye for that. Really hard to see. Okay, so many pieces. Okay, that's not it. Yeah, could be. Yeah, it's got to be one of these. There we go. There we are. Okay, so that, you know, sometimes just get a little lost. And I think I must have knocked a 2-strip out. Yes, I did. Wow, did I ever do a number on that? Okay, so this is not, this 2 that is way down here in turn is not the way things are supposed to go. I'm supposed to be very careful and not knock things out, and especially not turn them 90 degrees. So that was not good. That was a puzzle winning a little bit there. So I always say this is a battle against a puzzle. Not really a battle, but yeah, and of course you'd rather not let the puzzle win. I don't think so. Embarrassing. Yeah. All right, so I'm working on the 4-strip right now. Yeah. So yeah, with all the big puzzle announcements, and of course I'm going to date this video quite a bit if I talk about the 21 layer, because that's what's just been announced, and I think it's being sold now. I'm sure that very quickly we're going to find puzzles that are even bigger. There seems to be a lot of interest on the part of companies, at least, to make these big puzzles, which is wonderful. But yeah, so the question, of course, is how big do you go? At what point do will people not want to buy big puzzles anymore? Is there a limit, really? Can they just make puzzles as big as, I don't know, maybe there's no limit. Okay, so this is the middle one right here. We'll put the middle one in. And, okay, I just need one on the end here, I think. Maybe. Okay. Okay, and then that looks like it right there. Okay, there we are. Yeah, so I'm really curious to see how big puzzles get, but you know, we're talking about a 23, magnetized 23. That in itself is impressive. Okay, so we need layer 5 now. So down here, and I don't see a good starting point. I guess those ones will have to do. I think I got a couple more here that I could bring in. Actually, yeah. Okay, I've got a couple there. I just want to get those ones out before I bring some new ones down. Okay, so it might be really hard to see, but it's there. Yeah, so, and of course the new puzzle technology is fantastic. There we are. So the puzzles are turning better. Like this one turns okay, but let's face it, the new ones are much, much smoother. And of course they're easier to handle because they're smaller. Some of them are flat, they're much lighter. So yeah, it's just a great time for puzzling. Now, the other thing, of course, is the newer puzzles are coming out in stickerless, which I like it. I get it. You know, this puzzle has stickers all over it, and I'm a little reluctant to bring it out and show it off because, you know, the stickers can get damaged, right? Just bringing it in a bag or something, the stickers can get damaged. Okay, now I gotta check and make sure that I didn't knock anything out there, so I'm just gonna move that aside. Oh, I definitely knocked something out, and that's it. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, it's not bad, actually. Okay, normally when I'm doing that, I would put it this way so that when if I did knock something out, it would be a strip rather than a whole a bunch of strips. So yeah. Anyway, just yeah, I was talking about stickers because, you know, at first I really thought this was it. This is hot stuff. This is the right. It's got to be black plastic with stickers, and then I can replace the stickers. But let's be realistic here. Am I really going to replace the stickers on a beast like this? That would be horrible. It would be a huge job. So I'm not really sure now. I think that maybe stickerless would encourage me to bring the puzzle out more. I'm not really sure what I just did. Like okay, something. Oh my. Yeah. Okay, sometimes the puzzle wins. So basically, the piece I want to put in is here, and the face is here. So I'm just going to do it this way. There we go. Okay, and just a couple more on this end. So, yeah. Okay, so that'll be good. Yeah, so I am going to have to turn this, and I'm just going to see what I'm... Okay, so there's nothing there I have to worry about, so that'll be good. So that's one piece in, and now I just have to find that outer edge piece to finish that off. Okay. And I think that's it right there. No, maybe it's there. Yeah, there. Okay, and again, there's nothing I'm going to be missing there, so I'll just turn it up. Okay, fine. Phew. Yeah. So yeah, I already talked about having to fix a couple stickers here, and I baby this puzzle. So yeah, imagine it rattling around in my bag. Just yipes. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 was already done with their middle. So now we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We could do it in any order, but why not do it that way? So I'm back to looking for layer 5 strips here, or pieces. So right there, and I find those ones hard because they're so far in the middle. It's a little hard to, you know, tell between, especially between 5 and 6. But anyway, we'll get. Yeah, that's a 6 right there. Yeah, you see. So that's 1, 2. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, and I'm just shoving these up because I know that they belong. I didn't have very much in there to begin with, so. Just making sure I'm not munching anything here. All right. Okay, I think think it's time to see what I did. Yeah, okay, not bad. I got a little something going here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that 1, 3, 4. Yeah, so this one right here goes. Okay, so that's another one. Yeah, it's one of the things about big cubes, I really find them relaxing. Just a fun way. They're not super hard, but just a fun way to just kind of relax and de-stress. And I just put in a piece wrong, so but it's relaxing. I'm not going to be mad at the piece. I'm just going to be relaxed about it. Yeah, it's fun, and it's hard to explain to someone that doesn't solve puzzles, right? Or even someone that doesn't solve big puzzles, just how fun it is. You take this thing that's all mixed up and chaotic, and then work on it until it becomes all solved. That's great. Okay, that one's we don't need that, unfortunately. So there's that one, which we do need. Okay, I'm making that strip. Okay, there's a couple there. Now, these ones will knock pieces out, but I don't need them. I do need that one. Okay, so now I just need the center and one on the side there. There's the center. This will definitely knock something out, so I'll just have to fix that after. Okay, and I believe that, yeah, that one is the side one that I need. So I'm just going to put that in, and then I'll go fix up the light. Okay, because there'll be a couple of pieces that need to be put back. So there's that one that I just knocked out, and then there's the middle. And now I can just go ahead and put that strip in. Wow, that's great. Yeah, this first feast takes quite some time. Like, it's not, there's no getting around it. It's just a long solve. But now you're going to see that it will accelerate a fair bit. It just the way things work out, that I tried to be a little too clever there. So yeah, it's kind of cool to be part of it when you're solving a big puzzle, and it just starts to get quicker and quicker to solve things as the number of pieces dwindles. Okay. Okay, gotta look over here because, like, there's quite a few here actually. And what I'll do is I'll take them out, because I can take that whole strip out without interfering with anything. And so now I have quite a few pieces from that I can use. Yep. Quite good. Okay. So yeah, the more you solve, the fewer pieces remain in the strips. These can be, some of these can be like a 5 or a 4, but the two 5s are already done. So yeah, That's why it's one of the reasons you can get a little faster. You don't have to really test things. Okay. Okay, I'm hoping that one, yeah, that's the last one. So I'm not really sure if I heard anything, but it was just easy just to bring it back. And yes, I would have, because that was turned 90 degrees, so just as well then. Okay, so I'm just going to grab that strip here, because we're going to work on the 3, and there were quite a few that were ready to go there. So I'm just going to grab those, and I see a few I can use down here. So okay, and yeah, you see very, very few white pieces left now. Okay, so I'm going to put that one down. Now, this is 4 down and 4 and 3, so it has to go in the 3 because we've already made both 4 strips. So because of that, I know that I don't even have to really think too hard about it. It's just gonna go in. Okay, a few more here. Okay, and that one, there's 2 positions that could be in, but it's got to be one of them. Now I'm just going to pull that back because I'm sure that we pushed something out there. Okay. Wow. Just making some really, really good progress here. Okay, that's not it. That one, yep. Okay, one of the pieces, and I think I just saw one of the other pieces we need. Well, maybe not. Okay, I need 3 over and 3 down. So that should be fairly easy to find. I will look over here. 3 over and 3 down. Not there. Not there. It's always the last place you look. There it is, right there. So how am I gonna? Okay, why was I looking for that? That wasn't. Oh, okay, over that way. Okay, so that piece, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over and 3 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's the one right there. Okay. Okay, and now that should go up, and we should have a completed strip. Yep, we do. And oh, okay, so I wasn't doing anything to the white face just now. Look at that. Okay, so that last one went pretty fast. I think you'll see that the rest of them will go even faster. And this is that magic I was talking about. Okay, so now, because all of the higher numbered strips are done, I mean, there's only 1 strip and 2 strips, so these ones, for example, have to be in here, and this one could be 2 positions, so it wasn't the first one, it's got to be the second one. Don't have to really think about it too hard. Okay, I'm going to turn this, and I'm just going to see what, yeah, so as we push pieces up here, it will dislodge some of the white face strips, but that's okay because we can fix them. Okay, and that was all I could get out of that, so, but that's done now, and I can just put this back. Yeah. You can see how this puzzle really is quite heavy. I'm just going to pull this one out here that has a 2 in it. Oh, and there's a couple more too. Wow. All right, there we go. Okay, they were hiding on the other side of the puzzle, so now we've got them. Okay, there we go. So that 2 strip is done. Put that in. Awesome. And now everything on the puzzle, every white now is part of that last strip of white. So let's just move that along here. So I just pushed it up, and now I'll bring it in, and this is actually good because that middle piece can be sometimes a little awkward to put in. Get that out of the way. Okay. And basically I'm just pushing everyone in that I can see here because there's no alternative spots from all but the outer corners, and I've just put in the outer corners. Look at that. Oh, this is great. Okay, there's that one. Okay. Oh, it's got to be up here, yeah. I was going to say. Okay, and there's probably a few on this face. Yeah, there's quite a few on this face, actually. So I'm just going to put them in, and I know it's going to dislodge pieces on the other face, but that's okay. We'll fix it. Now, you'll see me standing the puzzle on its corner. In some ways, it's not good because it does affect turning a little bit, but it is so heavy. And there's a point at which you just got to say, yeah, just try and not hold it so much. Now, I had this turn the wrong way, unfortunately, when I did all that, so I have to fix everything here, but that's okay. That's fine. And look at that. So that is the first phase of the mighty Moyu 13-layer puzzle. Okay, that took a while. That's part of the solve. But now we'll flip it over. We'll start on the yellow, and it will go a lot faster. And just one example of that is just that. Just how quick it was to put a bunch of strips across the yellow here, because there's only 5 colors left, and so there's less to have to sort through. And I really think it makes a difference. Now, on the downside here is that every move I'm making now on this is dislodging strips from the white, because it's already done now, right? So we just have to remember that and put them back each and every time. Okay, we could let them build up, but at this point I'm not too keen on that. Okay, but once we get this sort of this middle strip done on this face, it's actually not going to be too bad. Because then we can go to the E layer and not be bothered by either face. But we have to play this game for the middle strip there and get that in place. And that's why I do it first, just to get it out of the way. There we go. Whoops. Okay, I got one more. All right. Well, sometimes the puzzle wins, right? Oh my. Okay, so that's it's four over. I think it's right there. Okay, we got it. All right, now I got that strip. Okay, and just so there it is, and double checking the white's still good. We got this one now, and the strip, and now I can just go start building my strips, and we can do it any way we want, and there's quite a bit of freedom to do it this way. Just any old way we want. Okay. All right, and yeah, there's probably an optimal way of doing it. I'm sure there is, but for someone like me who's not really speeding through this, I don't think it's going to, you know, changing to an optimal method would probably take me, it would decrease my times initially. Yeah, I don't really record my times. There was a time when I did just to see how long it would take me, and I also need to know, you know, if I'm gonna solve a puzzle and make a video about it, then I kind of need to know how long a puzzle is gonna take. But otherwise, I'm not all that interested in keeping track of my times. Puzzle solving. Let's see here. Okay, that's not it. Let's go over here. Okay. Okay, and there we go. So our first strip on the yellow is done. And you know what? That was kind of fun. That was a one strip, so why don't I go ahead and do another one strip while I'm here. Just crank another one out. I think so. We'll give it a try, see how that goes. See if it's any faster. I don't know if it will be faster. I don't know if it matters. But. So this one strip will then go on the other side. All right, well, that sort of ran out of pieces there. Okay, so this one right here, I sort of bring that down. Okay. And yeah, I do see a big strip there of 5s, but that's not anything we've done wrong. It's just what it is. They just clump together after a period of time. Okay, and now I just need to find one corner piece. There it is. And then, oh, boy, yeah, that, okay, sometimes the puzzle wins. Yeah, that was an example right there. Boy, okay, I gotta find the real corner piece that's not already being used, but a piece I was looking for. The strip I'm working on, there it is right there. Okay, that'll go. Okay, so there's another one strip. And I can now do this this fun maneuver where I shove it into the one that's already there and then pull that down. So now I have one strip there. So I have a good start on the 2s over here. I think I'll leave that for now, but why not? Let's just go ahead and start working on a 2 here. There's a bit of a group of them, but well, I only need the one. Okay. And yeah, here's a bunch here that I can use. So yeah, I think this is kind of gets just a little less tedious as you get further in. That first little part takes a while and it can be tiring, but it's kind of energizing to see it start to come together now. So I'm just basically looking for pieces in that layer, and then I'll look around once I exhaust these. But every time you move stuff, it does bring new pieces in here, so it kind of, you're not going to run out of them as soon as it might seem. Okay, so I'm just looking for that middle and then one on the end. Well, there's the one on the end. Okay, so now I just need that middle one. There it is right there. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, right there. So I'm gonna flip that around. Okay, we can do this. Well, there's one right. No, that's not it. Okay, I'm gonna bring that up. Well, that's not gonna help. What do I do? I can't actually do that. I thought I could. Okay, because I have this strip here. Okay, you know what? Should have thought of this in the first place. Well, see this piece? That'll work. No, it won't. Never mind. That piece, yes. That piece right there. I think that's the one I want, but I'm not sure. Yes, it is. Okay. So, in my defense, we'd need that piece if we ever did another 2-strip, which I think, based on what I've just been working on, I think that's a good idea. We did 1, 2, we did 1, now let's do 2 again. And the nice thing is that I got that critical middle strip out of there, so that gives us a good thing to start with here. Okay, yeah, don't let that puzzle win. Very. Tell all your friends you tried to solve a puzzle and puzzle won. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, just kind of crank it through there now. Okay, I have to look up here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, okay, I think that one's good. A couple more over here. Not it. Wow. Okay, so basically I'm looking for 2 over and 2 down. That's the only one I'm looking for. So let's get serious here. There it is right there. Okay, done. And now we can do this little trick again. So into the one that's already there. That brings that strip up. But then we bring the other one down, and both of them are in, and we fixed the light as well. Okay, let's just keep cranking here. So the next one logically would be a strip of 3. That is very tempting, but let's not be distracted from our mission. There we go. There's our strip of 3. It's fine. It'll be just fine. It'll go together very quickly, and then we'll be on to that strip of 4. Okay, we got that. We got that one. Okay, now if we turn that, I got a couple more here that will film right in. Okay, that might be the end of things here on this face. Yep. Okay, so what else can I find? That one can go over there, so I'll take that. Okay. Okay, well, those are all ones that I already have. How about that one? No, not even that one. Huh. Okay, getting all challenging here, but that's okay. Yeah, I've got 2 here that would work. Okay, but of course if I bring that down, I'm going to have to bring something else and put it up there. So I'll just go up and put that one just to keep the white face intact. Okay, but it means that I have these 3s here that I can use. And there's one right I can use right away. Okay, that one went in. Not quite as good as I would have liked. Nope. Okay, so now I need to find one on the end, which is right there. Okay, we can do that. And one now in the middle. Okay, those pesky middle ones. That's not it. It can also be, yeah, there it is. Okay. So is that really it? Okay. I'm not convinced, but I'll do it I'll push it back anyway. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I need. Very good. You see, this is the piece recognition part of it that I'm kind of bad at. But as you see, it's not, I mean, it's not the end of the world. It just, okay, 3 over, I think that's the one, yeah. So the one I need is right there, so I'll just pull it in. Okay, and I'll flip this around, and then I'll just push this strip back up. Okay. And now the thing is to, there it is. Remember what I was trying to go for. Wow. Okay, so there's my strip of 3 here. And up, bring it around. Okay, so making some good progress. So next strip of 3. There's a good start on it. I got quite a few pieces at the ready here. Okay, and we can see it just starting to emerge. Okay, we didn't need that one. Okay, I think we got our middle early, which is good. Indeed. Oh, yeah. That one. Okay, just 1, so it's 3 over 3 down. Okay, I see that sticker looks just a little crooked. Might have to do some more maintenance on this after. Okay, don't see it. I wonder if it's over here. Yeah, 3 over 3 down. There's the piece that we need. So because of the way it's positioned, I might actually, yeah, I think I can just, so I can, whoops, not quite. Yeah, okay, now I'm not 100% sure I can, yeah. No, it's not oriented quite right here, so that's okay though. I'll just pull it down, and so I'm gonna pull that down. And then just push this back up that's to put the white face back. And now we can just go ahead and put the piece in. So it just wasn't quite oriented right. I don't know, maybe I could have fooled with it and got it going, but that was just the fastest way, as far as I could tell. All right, so now we're ready to start on our 4 strips. So remember, we had a group of 4 that was all together. Well, yeah, they're gone. I don't see them. And that happens. Oh, here's no, those are 5s. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. We've got quite a few there, and when I flip this up, I'll add to that. I'll add a couple more. As a matter of fact, 2 more to it, so that's good. So now we've got really got our strip going. I get 2 more over here. Okay, so that was that was a really good start. Okay, that was our end piece here. There we go, another one. Okay, and we really have to look over here because there's a few. There's a couple over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna take them out over on this side. Go down. Okay. So, did that actually give me anything I need? Yep. Get that one, and I get that one. That actually gave me everything I needed. So that's strip 4. I'm just gonna put everything back together here. There we go. All right. So if I'm going to just keep on going this way, there's the beginning of my second strip of 4. I think the second ones are easier just because if you've tuned a little bit, and of course there's fewer pieces, even fewer pieces to look around. Okay. Yeah. It's so deceptive, right? When you're looking at it, it's really hard to... Okay. Definitely want that one. Really do want that one. Oh yeah, this is great. Whoops. Okay, didn't need that one. How about this one? Don't need that one. How about that one? Yep. Oops. Okay. Yeah, as you can sort of see, I'm like getting just a little tired in the arms here, just from this. But okay, not too. No, I don't think so. So, all right, well, let's go look around here. See if there's any, because I've got a couple of pieces here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, definitely. So we're gonna need that strip. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this. This is the 4 strip here. Okay, and hopefully we'll have some good stuff to fill in. No, that's not gonna work. That one, no. So I just got a couple now, just on the ends here. Okay, so that doesn't look like there's anything on there. So now I'm just gonna have to look around here. Okay, there's one, and that's good. And so now I just have to find one on one of the outside edges here. Oh boy, being a little, there we go. He's hiding in plain sight. Okay, so last 4 strip. Oh, this is great because I think we're on the last 2 strips. Yes, we are on the last 2 strips. So what I'm going to do to get the most pieces out of here, I'm going to take a strip that has no yellow, push it in there, and then flip this around and pull it out. And that, okay, well, we actually picked up a 1 yellow in there, but that's not too bad. But look at all those that we have. So that's great. I'm going to pull this down. And yeah, so now we're just on strip 5, and we're kind of really cranking on strip 5 here. Okay, that wasn't it. Okay, there we are. So that's okay. It's a good start here. I think we have our center. Indeed. Nice to see that. That's another one that we needed, and we have an end here. Yep. And just one more, and I think it's right there. That went really fast. So I'm going to put this in the blank one here, because what it means is that when I spin this around and bring that strip out, the one that has no yellow will come back, and this one tiny piece can start us off here. Now, every yellow piece on here belongs to this strip. So that makes it pretty easy to crank. Okay, so I cleared that one out. There's no excess pieces there. So we'll just find some more up here. I think that's the center. And I just need one end here. So we'll just look around. And there's the end. Okay, nice. Okay, and with that, we have the first 2 phases of the mighty Moyu 13-layer puzzle, and it took a while to get there, but you'll see that things are going to get faster and faster as we proceed. Okay, with that done, then the next step will be to start on the E layer, and I always like to start with blue. And we actually see the blue center right there. But you know what? This would be a great time for a little break. So we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll start on the next 2 faces of the E layer. All right, we're back and ready to tackle the E layer faces. And the nice thing about this is that we get a bit of a reset, because we don't have any faces interfering, the white and the yellow on opposite sides, and so we can do this blue face with absolutely nothing in our way. Just that's kind of fun. So I'm just going to do the same strategy here, make the strip on the of the blue pieces here. See if I can find that, and yeah, just keep on going. So I'm just looking and I'm trying to clear out as many as I can here using this one. Okay, and it looks like I got everything but the very end. So I got the very end here. Okay, so there's that one, and let's see, I don't see any here, so it's just got to be in one of these other layers. There's one. Okay, so that's the blue layer, and I'm going to keep it vertically so that as we work, there's fewer things to get in the way. Now, in this case, it does make more sense to go from one side to another, just because that way we'll have a little bit of room where we're not knocking into other pieces. So let's try our one strip. I see we've got a bunch of pieces right there, so we'll just flip that around and just start pushing them up here. Okay. Okay, and the only one that's going to dislodge a piece at this point is the middle one, which of course we're eventually going to have to put in. And let's see, where are we? Got anything else? No. Okay, there might be some, yeah, that one right there. Okay. There we go. All right, so just that middle layer. And where is that piece? It's right there. So I think I'm actually going to pull it this way. So now it's right. Where is it? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's right there. It's just okay. So this one. So what I'm going to do, just to simplify this, I'm going to pull this down so we can see where this this orange goes. Okay. So now I'm going to turn it. Now the piece that we're looking for is there, and when I put everything back, it puts a piece in place and it fixes the blue layer. So there you go. Got the first blue strip done. So that wasn't, that really didn't take too long. You see that I have that really nice group of two layer pieces done. So let's just take what we got. I mean, that's we got it, right? So there's a nice start to our second layer. And I actually see we have a clump of them over here as well. So that's handy. And yeah, so I'll just start cranking now. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to worry too much about what we're doing to the partially completed face, because if there are any problems, you'll start seeing them show up over here. But as long as they stay down below the working face, this part, then it's fine. I'm not worried about them, because we're not going to hurt them. But as it turns out, I think. Okay, I'm just trying to get some pieces in here that I can use. Okay, there's another one, and okay, things are getting good here. Okay. Okay, that one. And actually just need one piece on the side here. Okay. So now, to keep everything from getting all mixed up, let's put everything back. Actually, all we have was the one here. Dislodged, not too bad. So what I'm looking for, that's the piece I need. Oh, well, that I can use that one too, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, there we are. So that strip of 2 is done. And because we've got a blank slate, I can just push that in there. Now you see how these pieces are clumping together? I am not going to pass up that opportunity for sure. Look at that. That's great. And then I see that we have another clump here, so I'll take those as well. So this clump is in this orientation. Actually, we already have quite a few that came down as we were putting those in. So, yeah, lots and lots of pieces. Okay, there's that one. Okay, and all I need is one. And there it is. It's right there. So I'm going to push it up and push it down, and there we have our 3-strip. Look at that. And it looks like I didn't dislodge anything there, so that was good. Okay, there's a few 4 layers, so yeah, I'll take those. Might as well. Of course, there's a few more, so I'll take those. All right, enough. So I can see here I've got a pretty good start right there, so we'll start with that. And just supplement it with these here. There's that one. There's that one. That one. Okay. Okay, I think that might be it for those. So now, what am I gonna get? I think I'll get some of these pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't need that one. All right. It's getting to be a little bit. Okay. Well, I'll just put this this back here because it kind of. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one's, we could probably use that one. Yep, definitely use that one. And I see the end one as well. So I'm going to turn that down 2 positions. Okay, and it's really hard to see what we've actually got, but it's okay. We'll start to fill in a little better. Oh, okay, well, I didn't need that end one. Go figure. Okay, and then 3. No, we're good there. So what do we need? This one's really it's kind of being a little more than I really wanted here. So 3 over and 4 down. So let's see if I can find that. No, 3 over. Okay, there's gotta be a lot more over here then that I'm missing. Yeah, there it is, 3 over and 4 down. Okay. That was right there. Oh boy, sometimes a puzzle really wins. I don't even want to think about that. I don't know. I must have missed that completely. All right, well, how about let's try that same magic. It's 4 over and 4 down over here, so let's find it. Okay, so it's in here. Yeah, 4 over and 4 down. So there it is right there. Okay, that orange piece is going to go. There we are. And this one. No, that's not it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's right in the middle. Right there. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I'm missing. Hiding in plain sight. Okay. And that can happen. So I had a bunch of pieces that were up against a strip, a completed strip, and they really do, they don't really stand out that way. Okay. All right, so I think you just saw the limits of my grip on this puzzle. It's so big that it was just, but there we go. We've got the strip number 4 done. So that sort of energizes me a bit, because now it's we can work on that 5, and I got a good start there. I don't have to go looking for pieces. So let's just start putting pieces from the 5th strip in there. Here we are. Okay, this one's going a little better. It's a little frustrating when you've got it takes so long to do one strip, but that's the nature of the beast. Okay, so okay, that's a 5 there. Don't need that. Then we can go over here. Don't need that either. Well, go figure. There's just a couple of ends here that we need. That one. And so now we just need some right in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is right there. Okay, and we need the same piece on the other side. So, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we need sort of something right in here. It could be this one actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. 1, 2. No, that's not it. How about over here? Haha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Okay. That's the one. The nice thing about this is that it's positioned that we can actually put it in without too much trouble. Okay. So, well, that was neat. So the next thing, the last thing, is we need the middle piece, which I believe is that one right there. Yep. So there's no easy way to do this. You gotta crank it out of there. And now that piece should just go straight in. Awesome stuff. And now I'm just going to pull that back because I know that we've dislodged something. Okay, so this is strip 5, and I see that we've got a very nice start on the other strip 5. So yeah, let's just keep on doing that. So there we go. Pull it down. Wait, that wasn't strip 5. No, it wasn't. Oh, okay, well, here's some. Yeah, oh, there we go. Okay, there's strip 5. Okay, and there's actually a couple there, which it's going to be a little tricky to get them out here, but we'll try. Or was it? That might not have been all that useful to do that. Okay. Okay, so there's the start of it. Okay, so all right, there's another one. Okay, and yep, that'll work. Okay, I think that one's okay. Now I got to be careful here because I brought a strip down from up above here, and in fact I think I've dislodged another one. I'll just go and fix that. Okay. Okay, so this one that I was looking at here is part of it. Okay, that's not it. All right. Well, there's one. Okay, every little bit counts. Oh, no, we already have that one. So, what do we got? Nothing there. I don't see anything there that we can use. Except, oh, that end. Well, no, we need that. We already have it. Okay. So that's done. Let's just keep on looking for... I guess we must have a lot over here somewhere. Yeah, there's a couple. There's two right here, so I think that might... Yeah. Those are two that we need. Look at that. All right, and just one on the edge. Okay. It's kind of strange. I thought I'd had that one done already, but there, that one's done. And now we just need one, two, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3 in and 5 down. That one right there. Okay, so I gotta fix this. Okay, so in the process of fixing it, I actually moved the one that I need down there somehow, somewhere. There it is. Okay, and now I'm going to put it back in. There we go. So there's my 5 strip. Okay. Now, and I dislodged a couple more pieces. So, I'll just get this out of the way. Okay, fix those. There we go. And I'll put that one in. Okay. I'm just going to flip this around. It's the more conventional side. I usually keep it on the left. I see I've got a bunch of 4s here, so I'm just going to bring them down. I'm going to do 2 turns, and that will put them on the working face down here. There we are. So that's a start anyway. And in fact, I've got a piece right there. I'll just put that up and pull that down. And so we've got one more piece in. Likewise, I can do the same thing here. Whoa. What happened there? Okay. I was a little off by 1. Okay, so starting to have those little pieces there. There's 2 that I can put in right away. And I'll just go ahead and fix the blue face because I know I dislodged a bunch of them. Okay, so this one up here can go in. Okay, that's very satisfying to see that. Just kind of just get assembled across like that. Okay, and that one, I'm just going to go ahead and fix those pieces I've dislodged because I know. Okay, I'm just looking for one more piece right there. So 2 over and 4 down. So I figured that shouldn't be too hard to find. There it is right there. Okay. And might as well just undo that. Well, we still don't have to worry about special taking care of that face yet. All right, so strip 3. Oh, this is great. Really cranking through here. Got a bunch from strip 3 here, so I'll just move them up. There we are, and I actually see that we've got the edge that we need. Wow, not too many of those pieces left. That's something. Okay. Yeah. Okay, another one there. Okay, so that I'm just going to pull it down twice. And we got some pieces there. Okay. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and fix up the blue face while I'm here. There we are. Whoa. Trying to get away from me. Okay, just a couple more here for this. Okay, shouldn't, you'd think it would be even easier. Well, there's 2 here. So what are we looking at? It's got to be over here then. 3 over and 3 down. Yeah, that's that one. 1, 2. And because this is phase 3, we didn't dislodge anything. We just went on the end. There it is right there. So I'll put that up. Put it down. So that's the end. And now we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over and 3 down. What do we see? It's around, it's going to be sort of in here somewhere. There it is. Yep. And I think that's dislodged one. Yeah, it did. Whoa. Okay, look at this. So that is strip 3, and now just on to strip 2, and it's gonna get quite a bit easier because all the pieces that okay, now let's see, can I do this? Yeah, I'm gonna push that up. Now this is where, yeah, okay. And we can see which one we need to pull down. There we go. And this one, I'll fix it up. Yeah, puzzle's getting just a little bit. You can see I haven't really been putting my layers back. Got to be squared up every once in a while. Okay. So, not too many pieces to choose from here. So we got that one. Now this one we're gonna need it. It goes over here, but I gotta cycle it in. 1, 2. Yeah, notice we didn't pull down any blue there. That's something. It's been a while since we've gotten away with that. Okay, I'm gonna fix that blue face. Okay. Yeah, so there's got to be quite a few. Yeah, well, here's some here. One and another one. Sorry for turning it away there. Just the yep. Okay, that middle layer got away from me. There we are. Okay. Okay, so just one more. So it's 4 over and 2 down. There it is. And might as well just put that back. We're right here. All right, look at that. So I'm gonna just turn this hopefully until we've got no blue there, and that means that every piece now on the puzzle is part of this strip. So I'm just gonna go ahead and crank them in here. And it'll be good. I won't have to do anything until I start seeing blues show up on the working face, just this other working face. I know at least one strip ended up in the actual blue face, so I'll have to go look for it. All right, might as well fix everything now. So, but that was a good shot right there. Okay, I'm just gonna flip this around, and there's that one, and then that one. I'm just gonna take that because we need it. Okay, well, there's still some more, so there's got to be there's 2 more waiting, hiding somewhere, and there they are. Look at that. So they're up there. So I don't really need to do too much here. Just pull that, and I'm just going to fix it while I'm at it. Okay, and then this one over here. And likewise, I'm going to fix it. Wow, look at that. Great stuff. So that is the blue face. So we have the white, we have the yellow, we have the blue. And now we can go and work on the orange layer. Now I will tell you that this is the last layer where we will be doing the strip method, or at least the method I'm doing right now. We have to do something a little different for the other 2 faces. Just a bit different anyway. So we have some pieces here, and I notice we don't have any pieces in the other direction. So that's kind of neat that we managed to get it like that. Now notice I'm being careful to put things back, because at this point we have that blue face that's nicely done, and so we got to be careful we don't munch that while we're working on this one. That wouldn't be good. So I'm just being very careful to put things back. Remember what I'm supposed to put back. All right, so there it is. It's coming along. Just finding some pieces here to put in. Okay, and I just need one edge here, which is right there, and I'll just pull that down and put the edge in, so that'll save me having to fix that. Well, there we go. That's pretty good. I see we have a 2-strip. It would be tempting to try and get it, but then I'd have to take it out, and then I'd have to find something else to put in there, and I think it's fine. So with that in mind, we will crank through this 1 strip, and just the number of colors that we are looking through are much reduced. So it does make it easier in that sense. But we do have this face already made on the blue, so it does make it just a little harder. You can see that every time I turn a piece, a strip up, that we get the blue on the working face. So it does add a bit of complication here, but I think it's fine. Okay, all right, here we go. Do that. Okay, now I'm just gonna pull this down because I think that it'll be useful. And then I'll just push these ones up, because those ones I've been through those, and I don't think they were particularly useful. Well, we'll see. Okay, there's one good one there. Okay, and I really just have to put everything back every time. Okay, so now that one will go up here. That's good. Okay, well, this is definitely okay. So we're just looking for that one, which is it's right there. I'm just going to push that up. It makes it a little easier here. There we go. So there's our 1 strip. Now we have to have a bit of special handling. We'll go like that, and then pull that down. Okay, well, that's our beginning here, and let's just keep going. I'm looking to see if I have, so down here I've got a fairly nice looking a bunch of strips that I could start with, so that's what we'll do. So there's 2 right there. That really does look good, and yeah, that'll give us a start anyway. Okay, now okay, the important middle. Okay, and yeah, wow, yeah, so that's the spirit. Look at that. Okay, so 2 down and 3 over. There it is. Okay. Okay, and there's our 2. Okay, bring that down, and our blue is still intact. So now we'll do layer 3. I got a pretty good start there, and you can see that we got quite a lot to choose from here. That all of these pieces to choose from, and it's actually not bad because I pushed all those pieces up, and now the puzzle is actually telling me quite clearly what I have to fix. So it does take a little bit of the guesswork out of it. I'm going to pull this one down and put this piece in. Whoa, there we are. And just 2 more pieces to go. Okay, that's one right there. No, that's not it. That's it right there. That's one. Okay, and I think I see the other piece. There it is. This thing's just slipping around here. Alright, and line everything back up. There we go. So that's my strip of 3 done. Okay, blue's still good. Always want to keep checking that. Make sure I haven't done anything. So that we have a strip of 4 nicely started here. So because of that, actually this strip of 4 is on this side. So actually I do want those. So I'm just going to pull these down. 1, 2. Okay. Well, it's okay though. Okay, we got it. And now we can go back and put that back. 1, 2. Okay. So there's one strip of 4. There's another group. Okay. And there's a sort of a middle section of 4. And with all of that, we've just about completely got that one done. There's just, I think there's just one more piece left, right? Possibly. Okay. So we're looking for 4 down and 4 in. I think that's it right there. Okay, so now we're looking for 5, and we got a little bit of a start right here, so I'll take that. And when I flip this over, I see I've got a whole bunch more that I can use. And yeah, just it's fine. Okay, so with all of that, I got quite a bit done, and now I can just fix up what I broke. And just got a couple more to put in. One, 2, 3, 4. So 4 over and 5 down. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, not quite, eh? 2, 3, 4. There it is right there. That's the piece I need. Okay, so that was 1. And now I'm just looking for ones 2 over 5 down. So it's right there, and the nice thing about that is that I can just put it in right from this side. I still have to fix up the strip, but just makes it a little easier to install it. Okay, so we put that one in. That's the 5 strip, but look at what we're getting back now. Okay, getting back a very, very nice start on my next strip of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I got a few here which I'm going to I'm just going to pull down, and I'll just get them out of Dodge here. Well, I don't know if I actually I think I'm giving back as many as I took down. But anyway, there's a strip of 5. So we'll just start putting some more in. Put some more in here. All right, let's see. 2, 4, 5. So I got that one. That's not it. Okay, there might be some over here. Yeah, I need. That's not it either. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Okay, so I'm gotta. There's really not a lot left. Okay, there's that one. Okay, and that middle one. I think that's it. Okay, and finally, I need one on the outside. Oh, it's right there. Has it been there all that time? Probably. Okay, nice. All right, I'll get the hang of this. So I'm gonna put it up because I don't want to disturb the blue. Put it in, and then we'll pull down the other one. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we'll work on the 4 strip here, and number of pieces really getting down there, so okay, yeah, oh wow, really not seeing a lot. There must be quite a bit up here, yeah. So we'll probably need all of these. Yeah, that seems to be emerging fairly slowly, but we'll get it. Okay, all those ones are done. Okay, so I got the one in the middle and then one out near the end. So it's going to have to be in here somewhere. 1, 2, 3. So 3 in and 4 down. Yeah, there's one right there. So we'll get that. Awesome. Now, where am I going to find this middle one? There it is, hiding in plain sight. Always the last place you look. Okay. So there's my strip of 4. Okay, this is really exciting. I see we've got these 3. Okay, so I'll start with that. It doesn't seem like much, but why not? Okay, so I'll put those up. Okay, not good. Whatever just happened is not good, because I see a... Oh boy. Okay, I did something wrong here. Sometimes the puzzle wins. So I'm not exactly sure what I did there, but anyway, we'll just... Oh my, I seem to have lost a bunch of pieces too that I had. Alright, well, anyway, there's a strip of 3 that I was working on. Actually, I'll leave that there because that's the best way to do it. Okay. Alright, so yeah, so I had a bit of a setback there because I somehow started to trash the part of the blue face, but that's alright. Got it, put it back. Puzzle's not going to win this time, for now. Okay. Okay, so there are a couple like that one that I want to get, but yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and take that down now. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it didn't really start with much, but it's definitely showing some progress here. Let's see, what do I have? Yeah, so I'm not really seeing a lot that we can use here. There's definitely one there. And, oh, no, that's not gonna... Thought I might just crank it right in there, but I guess not. Yeah, I've got to bring it down to... This gets really awkward, but it's fine. And put that back up. 1, 2. Okay, and I think at least I should be able to use at least one, maybe even 2 of them. Okay, that was 1. I think that one's gonna go and make our 3 strip. Awesome. So now I'm going to put this in here and pull it back. Okay, so 2, strip of 2 to go. So I'm just gonna, because I've got a few in here, I'm gonna push these 2 up out of the way, pull this up, and then bring everything down. So basically I just added a few more to those without doing too much. Okay, I think I can do the same trick with these 2. Okay, just makes things go just a little smoother. But look at this. I mean, this is really... So I'm just looking for the ends here. That's it. So there's one. There's the other one. No, what happened to the other one? Well, it's not there. That's not that one. Okay, so it's going to be right there. Not bad though. Okay, and I'm just going to put that up. Flip it around. Look at this. So now, everything on the puzzle is that one strip. Every orange piece is a one strip. So we've got a few of them already. I will start cranking them up here. And sometimes they're on the same column there, so it just takes just a little maneuvering to get them all separated. Okay, so for this one, because now where it's positioned, I can push it up and then just bring it back in. Okay, and now these two, that's sort of not great because they're on the same strips, so I have to kind of stuck bringing, I have to separate them, but that's fine. It'll work. This one, I can get my one up here. That one. Okay, and now I just, there's no easy way to do this, so I will just bring that down. Oh, look at that. We didn't even, I still have to fix it, but okay. Wow. Okay, and that is the end of the orange strips, and that also marks the end of, okay, I gotta fix something here. It looks like I made a bit of an error here somehow. Okay, we'll put that down here, put that up. Yeah, so I just have to take this strip out, and I'm not really sure why. But anyway, this happens sometimes, just not quite sure. Okay. Sometimes the puzzle wins temporarily, that's what I'll say. Okay. So we have our white, we have our yellow, we've got the blue face, the orange face, and the last two faces on the Moyu 13-layer puzzle to reduce is the green and the red. Okay, this would be the time for a break, and we're going to do a slightly different technique when we come back and finish off the faces of the 13-layer puzzle. All right, we're back after a nice break, and time to tackle the last two faces on the mighty Moyu 13-layer cube. So what do we have here? Well, we're going to have to switch up our technique. We're not going to do the strips. Now we're going to do a kind of a piece-by-piece swap because we only have two faces left. But before that, there's a bit of a technique that we can use to try and maximize the amount of the right color on each face. Usually you just try to build additional strips and pull them down, kind of using a swap, a join and replace kind of technique. But I really don't see a lot to go on here. Like I don't see a lot that will help us in this. So yeah, I really, there doesn't look to be anything really worth doing that technique. Yeah, typically you do it like if there was a lot of red up here, like if there was a whole close to a whole strip, or likewise here green, like this one here maybe, but I don't know if we actually have enough red to even make it worth it. No, there's not really yeah, there's really nothing to make it worth it. So I'm just going to go ahead then and start with the piece-by-piece swaps here. Yeah, so all we're doing, it's a little algorithm. It's pretty straightforward. Just what I try to do is not just not overdo things. You know, not try to get more than I feel comfortable doing. So we're trying to get the red here. So there's the red, there's the green. So we can do 2 at a time. So the rule is you can swap in groups just as long as there's no overlap when you do that turn. There we go. So that was, we got that done. Now when we do the swap, it kind of stirs things up here. So there's always something new to look at up top every time you do one of those swaps. The other thing I'll point out is just a little quirk I have, that I prefer to do my swaps in the upper left-hand corner, just the way I feel comfortable doing the algorithm. So that's I'm going to do that as much as possible. Now I'm looking for pieces to swap. I guess, you know, I don't want to be too picky here. We really going to have to do them eventually, but kind of interesting that okay, so like I have this one here that can go, so yeah, might as well just do it, you know, just one piece at a time. There we go. So I know it seems like it's going to take forever if you do it that way, but it's actually not bad. And if you do one piece, chances are when you then look up top here, you'll find some more pieces that could be swapped. Like, it's not, this changes quite a bit. Yeah, so you know, you're trying. So here's an example here. I've got 2, and I've got 2. Actually, I've got 2 there as well. Yeah, so I'm gonna actually, yeah, I'll do the top 2. There we go. So that one. Okay. This is where you really find out how good the puzzle turns, or how poorly if you have a poor turning puzzle. This really puts a lot of emphasis on the turning of the puzzle, this technique here. So I've got that one. I'm just looking for a red. So there's a red. There's its corresponding piece. Okay, there we are. Okay, there's a piece there. Might as well. Yeah, the middle ones are they're a little harder to do, but it's not terrible. So, and this will give you some idea of what you're doing, but you do have to be careful there, especially if you're working in the middle, where the separation between the strips is not quite as much. So we have 2 there that we can do, and 2 there. So I think, or sorry, 2 up top there. Yeah, that'll work. So we're just moving that. So it's 1, and then we go 2, and we go back, go 1 and 2. Okay, so it looks daunting when you first start, but it really does go pretty quickly if you just kind of go at it, you know. There we are. Okay, so that one's 4 over, that one's 4 over, and again, you know, you could spend a lot of time looking for, you know, where I have groups of, you know, 2 or 3 or however many to find, but in the time it takes you to find those groups, those nice easy ones, you can do an awful lot of these, right, just like that. So okay, well, this isn't great, but I have one here. Yeah, well, you know what, as they say, just do 1 at a time is just fine, because they're not all going to be 1, right? You're eventually going to find some. Okay, but yeah, this really pushes the turning of the puzzle here. There's one right there, so we'll take that. Sorry about that. That little clicking noise was something I was doing. Okay, that one. There we go. So, you know, it's coming along here. So I do see one there that can go. And as the phases get more and more solved, you can actually, it gets easier to kind of see what pieces come down. I think, anyway. Okay, so I'll see what I have over here for strips of pieces. Yeah, so here I can do two. I'll make sure that everything's lined up. Okay. Okay. So we'll do this one, and I'll just come down and you can actually see where it went. Okay, and you see a whole strip went back up, a whole green strip, which is nice to see. Okay, yep, I'm gonna take that one right there. Yep, this is what I like about these big puzzles, that there's so much to do. Like it can be a little tedious at times, but it doesn't last long, and then you just you're ready to try a new some new technique that you have to use, right? All those strips we made, and now onto this. Okay, I'm seeing all these, but they don't line up. So what I'll do is I'll take these three here. Okay, so I'm going to take these three this way. I just got to make sure that they don't overlap. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Yeah, that's good. But in the time that I took to set that up, I probably could have done a whole bunch more. So, okay, and I'm having some it's a bad time for that little claw to fly the coop. Okay, so I've got that one right there. I'll just go ahead and do that. Okay, now let's see, these ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, so I've got two right there that I can do, so these two. Okay, so that's what I mean by that, like the multiple. They come along from time to time. Okay, things are looking up here. Yeah, so there's that one. Ah, this is kind of interesting because I've got this one, but I've also got, I can do 2 more under there. So it is possible to do multiples. That one, I'm not really sure here. That one, all right, I'll just do 2 because I'm not really sure what the rest of them look like. That'll be 2 anyway. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I've got 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I can only get 1, but you know what? 1 will be just fine. Imagine how much faster this would go if I could wrap my hands around this puzzle or pick it up. Right? Definitely the size of the puzzle is a definite downside right now. So I got that one will do. And of course this is the 13 layer, and Moyu puzzles they've certainly found a way to make them smaller now, many years later. Okay, so I wonder what's going on here. All right. Okay, maybe we have some luck over here. Looks like, yeah, it looks like I'll have 2. Indeed. Okay, so now I bring those, and now I have to bring the 2 down. Okay. Okay, and I see 2 here. Now, I'm not really sure. I think, yeah, I'll be able to turn it anyway, so the important thing is that they not overlap. So I've got to make sure that when I turn this, it doesn't overlap. And indeed it doesn't, so I'm good. Okay, wow, that's nice to see. Wow, indeed. Okay, so I've got 1 there. I might as well take that. This is quite the workout. Okay, and we've got pretty much an identical case here. Okay, and you see how the amount of wrong pieces on each face is dwindling, and it's just magic, really. It's very cool to see. So, what do I have here? Let's see if I can... So, that's 5 down. Yeah, I'm not really... I can do the outer one of that. That's about it. But you know what? One at a time is still gonna get it done. Okay, there's that one. No, that's not it. Okay, there is that one right there. Okay, so that's the one. Okay, am I gonna have anything that matches up so that I can go, so I can do a strip? Okay, so we've got 3 there, and we've got 3 there. I think that that's gonna work. Okay, so the only thing I gotta make sure is that the 3 are separated, and they are by 1. There we go. Well, that was nice. Look at that. Really clean that up a bit. So, and it looks like I can only get this one piece, but again, 1 is just fine. And we see another whole grain strip go up. See if I can get that one. Okay, now I can get quite tired at this point, so it's a good idea to kind of, so there's 2 there I can do. Just got to work on a focus when you're doing this, because you don't want to make a mistake. Fairly simple, but okay. Okay, we'll get that one. It's really nice to see the last little dwindling group of remaining pieces. So we can definitely do a 2 there. As a matter of fact, we could do a couple more, but I don't want to have to think about how I would set that up. Look at that. Okay, so what do we got here? See, the problem is, like, all those 3 of those, they kind of overlap, so that would be a problem. All right, how about this one right here? No, that's not it. That's kind of funny. Let's see here. Okay, so that's 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So these 2, I can actually get those 2. And yeah, there's a piece down here. So okay, make sure that it. No, it doesn't. It overlaps, unfortunately. So can't do that. Okay, well, I'll just go back to what I was doing, which is 1 at a time. So I can get that one. Yeah, just gotta watch that as you get, especially in the middle of the puzzle. If you try and do multiples, it can be tough. Okay, so I'm hoping I'll find something for that. There is that one. Okay, So I believe that this one, let's see here. I'm pretty sure this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so this one should be there. And that's really close. They're right beside each other, but that's okay as long as you don't overlap. You see a full strip going back up, so that is great. Look at where we're at now. That's just fantastic. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these two, theoretically, we can get the top two, but what happens when we turn it? Yeah, actually this is good. So we can get two of them for now. Just want to double check and make sure that we're overlapping. Yeah, we're not overlapping. Okay, we're not overlapping, but wow, that's very, very cool. And here we are, the last piece, the last two pieces to swap on this enormous 13-layer puzzle. So we shouldn't have any problems with this. I'll just go ahead and do it exactly the way we've done it all along. Make sure that we didn't overlap there. And look at that. Wow. That is fantastic. So there we are. Green and red done. We've all the faces done. White, yellow, blue, orange, green, and red, which means they are reduced to the same as a Rubik's Cube, which is just one big central color. All right, well, this is exciting. So the next step in the solve is to do the edges. And let's just get right to the edge pairing. So I'm just going to do one thing. I'm going to flip this edge here. Now on the odd numbered puzzles, you have a central edge, and that is the color of the edge. So this one is red and white. That's where I'll start. Now the method I'm going to use is called free slice. And what that means is that I'm going to just turn this down here. This is just to get me set up. What it means is that we go ahead and we insert edges in their correct places, but we don't undo it. We just leave it that way. And what free slice does for us is it's a little faster. We don't have to replace anything, and we can actually get the first 8 edges that way. It's a pretty good technique. The rules are that you can't turn the side faces. If you turn a side face, you have to put it back. You can't just turn it and leave it. And we have to be really, really careful about that. Basically that's the main rule. So now if you do make a mistake and accidentally turn one and forget, it'll trash the faces, but usually it's not too bad to fix. It's not horrible, but it's still not fun to get your edges all done and then find out that you've got some problems. So what I'm doing here is I'm putting the red and white in, and because we've got red here, we need to have white over here. So and whenever I find a piece, an edge that has the proper edge, but it's flipped around, I'll just put it back up top and just kind of bring it back down. So for example, I got one here. We've got to be real careful though that whenever we turn up a face, while the faces are sliced, that we turn it back down. Okay, not too hard to remember, and you just sort of have to kind of get used to that. Okay, so this is you see how I really couldn't visualize it, so I had to turn the piece a little closer, and some people are really good at visualizing. So there we go, that one, and looks like we just have a couple more here. So we have another red and white, but it's of the wrong variety. It's in the wrong orientation, so I have to just put it back up, and then if I want, I can bring it right back down, as long as the white is on the front. There we go. So we've got that one, and there's one more, so I'm thinking it might be back and the wings here. Yeah, there it is, and unfortunately it's in the wrong orientation, so I just went ahead and put it right up there so I can just flip it around here and get it. So yeah, I think that this technique does save quite a bit of time when you're doing it. And one of the things that really kind of interested me about this technique is, or interests me, is whether or not you can, I'm just going to do the blue and yellow here, whether or not you could, because you're stashing the good ones up top, and that's actually why it's difficult to, you have to stop after 8 because you run out of room to store good ones. But I'm wondering if you could unslice the faces and then bring the good ones down and then do the last 4 that way. Like I've never actually figured that out, whether that's possible or not. I guess I should do some experiments, but I'd be curious to know. So yeah, so I'm doing blue and yellow. What I like to do is do the yellow and white edges, just because, just like, it just means I don't really have to think about it when I'm trying to decide which edges to do. I can do other ones too, and I don't mind it. It just, I just like to do it that way. Okay, so I got those ones, and okay, so it looks like I've got, so like here, this one, because it's properly oriented, I can actually move it here. So even though I'm mostly taking from the left, you can actually turn one that's correct into the right position, because by definition that slot will open if it's the right piece. So there's one with a yellow on it, so I'm gonna just turn that down, bring it up. Whoa. Okay, so and as like the faces, this does get faster as you go along. I've got quite a few there, but I'm not really making as fast a progress as I would like. So this one, so actually I have to go like this. Okay, so now I got that. Still quite a few. I don't know where they're all hiding here. Oh, there's one. Okay. Okay, this is this is so awkward. There we are. All right, well, 2 more left to go. Okay, what am I missing here? There's got to be a whole bunch of them. Okay, this does happen from time to time. You just kind of, oh, there's one. Okay, so I'm going to push this up and reorient it over here. So yeah, I was saying, from time to time, I just find that I just can't see the piece at the beginning. This is at the beginning of the process, and if I can't, you know what? I'm just gonna put the piece up and then solve something else until I can find it. All right, well that worked out pretty well, except we're still missing one piece, and okay. Oh, there it is, right there. So, and again, as it needs to be reoriented, so I carefully turn the face up, put the piece up there, and then I turn everything back. So, where did it go? Right there. Okay. Okay, and by keeping the white or yellow to the right, it just helps me a little bit, and that I don't really have have to think about things. When I'm doing it, it's always the white or the yellow has to be to the front when I'm on the left here. So I pull down the white and orange, and we'll get started with that. This one's incorrect, but so I'm going to have to, so there, I'll just, okay, and I see an incorrect one there too, which is too bad. I should have put it in the other piece that I just brought down, but anyway, it's fine. What I'll do is when I get a bad piece, one with two, with one right and one wrong or something like that, I will I'll put that one back, or maybe it'll get dislodged just by the fact that I'm putting other pieces in there. Okay. So yeah, so if you watch someone that really is a really skilled, okay, so this one's wrong, so I'm also going to put this one back in here. There we go. And the result is that I now have two that can be flipped around here. And I don't see any more up top, so I'm going to have to, well, I'll flip it around and up here. Okay. And let's see now. Like that. Yeah. So yeah, if you see someone that really knows their stuff on this and is really good at it, it's just so impressive to watch. It's so fast. But obviously that's not me. I'm not a speed cuer at all by any stretch. And you know, that's just, some people find it fun. It's to me, speed cubing, there's a lot of memorization and a lot of things to keep track of. So, and of course it requires constant practice. So with that in mind, it's just not really something I want to spend a lot of time on. It's fun, but it's not my thing. Just solving puzzles is my thing. Okay. I'll put that one down, so we'll get one more, and then I don't know, we'll have to see where that other piece. So we're missing just this one piece. Okay, we can find it. It's got to be here somewhere. There it is, and it's in the right orientation, so we can just slide it in. That's the beauty of free slice. It's pretty easy going. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with that. So what happened was I got this, I got halfway through that and I realized I'd inadvertently gotten this edge. I want the white on that side, so yeah, no problem though. Just reorient it. Okay, so it's oh, really? Okay. I may have yeah, that's probably what I did then. So I was looking at the wrong one. So I want that one and I want it facing that way. So with that in mind, there we go. Now it's correct. Yeesh. Okay. So there's a white one I can get. White, and oh, there's another one right here. And the nice thing is it knocks one loose that so we can then put it up and bring it back down in the right orientation. Okay, so there's one there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Another one. Whoops. What did I just do here? What? Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to have to start looking. Oh, there's one that's correct. Way back there. Okay. Okay, so that one. I guess I better. Okay, and that. Ooh. Okay, and that one. Well, that's nice. Again, it's not very elegant the way I'm rotating this puzzle, but it just, yeah, it's a handful. All right, well, look at that. I got that edge done, and now I'll just bring the last bad one from the top. So all of those are done. So what I can do now is very carefully flip it over. So I'm not turning, I'm not rotating any faces, but I'm just flipping it over so I can see what's up top here. So I see we have that nice red and the yellow right there. I'll just use that. Okay, there's nothing really that says you have to start with any particular colors or anything, just whatever suits your fancy. I know there was a YouTuber who used to really like following Red KB, who always started with the red side of puzzles. So, okay, and then because this one's wrong, I'm going to bring it back here because there's another one as well. I'll bring it back. There we go. So that when I flip these, I will then have I can put those back up and flip them. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. It's something like that. Okay, so that was good. Now we don't have to look down below at all, but we can look on the, whoops, we can look on the back. Okay, so that one is, this one's in the wrong orientation. So I'll just leave that for now. And let's see, we'll just get a couple more here. Ideally, it'll be when we get one that's also got some flipped, but yeah, may not. Okay, there's one. Don't know if we're gonna have any, but okay. So just a couple here. Oh, there's one more. Okay, yeah, just a couple left. So I might as well just go take care of that one. So I'm just putting this up top so that I can bring it back down in the right orientation. Okay, there I go. Okay, I remember putting it up there. Just, oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. So this is fatigue setting in. I think a little bit of fatigue, and yeah, there we go. Okay, so one more, and yeah, I'm a little puzzled as to where that last one will be. Not there, so over on this edge, yeah, there it is, hiding in plain sight. Always the last place you look. Okay, there we go. So now, what one am I going to do? I'm going to do this orange, and yeah, I'll do the orange and yellow. So I want it so that it comes down with the yellow to the right. There we go. Okay, and this should start getting a little faster, just because we're, yeah, I got fewer pieces to look at, theoretically anyway, but then there is that fatigue, right? So something to kind of counter the improved piece count, or the lowered piece count. Okay, so looking good. That's the wrong orientation, so we'll save that for later. All right. Okay, but I think this is, yeah, I don't really need to speed through this. That's what I'm thinking anyway. I want to get it done. You know, I don't want to dawdle. But yeah, just you know, a leisurely solve is fine, but I think there's you really have to make a concerted effort to solve a puzzle like this. Okay, so this one needs to be reoriented, so I'll just move it up top here. So that was one, and I'm not sure if we have another one. Okay, there we go. That's the one. Yeah, so you know, you want to be cranking through it. That's what I think anyway. You want to crank through them. Not so fast that you don't have fun, but fast enough that you do get it solved in some reasonable amount of time. Okay, now look at that. Okay, so I gotta find my next piece, which will be gonna be green and yellow right there. Green and yellow. Okay, and let's see what we can do. How fast we can dispatch this. So that's wrong. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll do some more over here first. Okay, and there's about 3 of them right here that are ready to go, but I'm going to do these first. Okay, so there's okay, so we're going to get a really big shot of good edges here. That's 1, 2, 3. Wow. 4. Wow, that did it. That was everything. Awesome stuff. Okay. So we'll put that one up. Put that in, and now we could either go with what I got here, which is blue and orange, or just go find another edge. I think we'll go with blue and orange. So we need the orange facing up here. That's not going to take too long also, just because. Okay, that one. Okay, there's another one, blue and orange. And another one. Okay, and then this one, which is wrong. Oh, I see I've got one piece that's incorrect. So that does happen sometimes. I'll bring that and I'll fix it before we get too much further, but after this one. Okay, so there's my orange. Okay, great. And now that those have been taken care of, I'll take the one that has a couple and I think that maybe that's it for this one. Yes, it is it for this one. Okay, so, and then I'll just bring this one down again because, yeah, I'm not sure. I must have just, you know, it's how it goes. Okay, so all I'm looking for is green and yellow. One green and yellow. There it is. So I don't think, I didn't give up on it or anything. I must have overlooked it, or maybe I knocked it loose. Who knows? Who knows? But whatever the case, it's fixed now. And now we are actually looking at the last edge we can do with this technique. So why not? Blue and red. Might as well be the blue and red. So we need red over here. Okay. Okay, and that's actually, wait, I think I might have, oh, you know what? I got all 4 done. I can't actually do it using this technique. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, I was getting a little carried away there. So, because we've got all 8 edges complete, we have to unslice this face right now. And that'll sort of tell us how we did with the free slice technique. I think it'll be fine, but you never know. So there we go. So there's all our faces. How are they looking? Awesome. Okay, so now we can use the regular technique that we've been using all along. We can turn the faces 90 degrees. It doesn't matter. And now what I'm looking for, I'm going to put pieces in this edge, and when I bring something back, I want to try and do something for that edge, something good, right? So I was doing red and blue, so I might as well just keep at it here. So let's just get some red and blue here, and now we need blue on this face. Oh well, there's a couple there. Okay, so and actually putting 2 of these in is good because it'll knock out the one that's flipped. But what I want to do is bring back a blue and white from one of these slots. 2 of them if possible. So I'll look for some blues and whites. Unfortunately, they're down here, so I don't think we're going to get anything good. And that sort of happens too near the end. Oh, well, there we go. We got some anyway. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it's perfect. The 2 of those. Wow. Okay. I'll take it. It doesn't often work out that way near in the end game here. So this really is the end game. And so now remember, we got to undo everything. Okay. And the nice thing is, that we're going to, at least for one of them, get one of them sorted out here, blue and white. This one, I think, I don't know if that was... Yeah, we obviously couldn't bring that one back, but that's okay. We're good. Now, the way I like to play this game at the end is I like to try and do all of one edge. I'm not 100% sure that's like... I just like the technique of just trying to get as completed edges and then deal with the last couple. Okay, so these 2 will go. So, and this is red and green. So I'm looking for something that will bring us red and green, and we need to have green up top. So, there we go. So we've got at least one of them. And this other one, it's not going to help, but it's not going to hurt anything either. So that's what we like. When I say hurt things, it's like if you're bringing something in. What did I just do? Okay. Yeah, so by hurting, I say if you accidentally bring in something that's flipped from this edge, it kind of makes it harder. Okay, I'm not really sure what just happened here. I thought I'd do at least 2. Oh, okay. I think okay. I just kind of messed up. That's all. There we are. Okay. Oh boy. And this is the thing, right? Sometimes you lose your focus. Oh, and I goofed. I brought them down and they're flipped around, but all right, let's not worry about it. So I got white and blue here. What else can I do? This one. All right, let's see here. Yeah. Oh, let's do that. Okay, so I needed the blue, so that'll go there, and that's good. That'll knock that one out. And then what I want to bring back is red and green. I need with the red up, but I think that's the one I need there. So I'm probably not going to be able to do anything. I'm probably actually going to end up, hurting it. I'll bring back the wrong one. But if I already have a wrong one and I'm kind of stuck, I think it's not going to make anything worse here. Because I'm going to have to do the algorithm to fix those flipped edges anyway. So, all right. It's still early yet, though. We might still, so I'm getting that. But as I say, early yet. Okay, so blues and reds. All right, let's see what I can do down here. I get blue and red here. Okay, and this is not the right piece, because if it was, I could do the flip across algorithm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't even know where it would be. Oh, it could be back here. Blue and red. Yeah, there it is right there. So I might actually be able to bring back a good piece. No. I'm looking for, green and red. Huh. I don't really, That's, oh. Right here, right in the middle. Okay, that could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's the piece right there that I would need. So there's no chance that I'm going to be able to do that, unfortunately. So we'll just go and right, is that the one? Blue and, oh no, it's 4 up. Anyway, yeah. So I'm not really going to be able to do much. And, just go ahead and deal with whatever I got here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, well, those ones are good. Okay. I'm just going to keep on going here. So, blue and red. And with the red up, there was another one there, so I'll try that. Yeah, I think I'm getting a little tired. I think you can tell that. But we're very close to the end game here, so I'm going to keep on keeping on. So if I move that one across, I'm looking for blue and white. Might actually be able to get that. Yes. It's this one over here. Okay. I'll take every one I can get, because every one I get that's that I get in its proper places was one more that I don't have to work on. I don't have to do an algorithm for it. Okay, so I managed to get that blue and white. That's not very much. I'm not doing very well at all with that. Oh my. Okay, let's just keep on going here. That's terrible. So red and blue, it's starting to get there. If I could knock that out, that would be nice. Maybe I can. Yeah. Well, no, I can knock the white and blue out. Okay, so that'll be okay. I can do that. And then, I want red and orange. Not really sure what I'm going to get there, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, with the green up. Actually, that's good. That's a good good setup. So that might actually help a little bit on that edge. All right. Oh yeah, there's edge pairing. Remember, we're just doing the last 4, so it's kind of fun. So yeah, so I got a little bit of stuff going there. Red and blue, it's starting to come together. So I'm gonna have to flip those around. Okay, so I've got that one and that one, and what I really want is green and orange. coming back. I'm not sure how much of that I'll get. Okay, this one is good. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Okay, don't need to make it more complicated than it has to be. So I've got that one. Okay, and okay, we'll bring this one down. So that red and blue will go over there, and I would also like to have a green and orange. And that one seems to be, yeah, that one's behaving quite nicely. I think I'm going to get two really nicely finished edges out of this. Okay. All right. So we've got one more to do there and two more to do here. So let's just keep cranking. Okay, so that one's going across. Now I'm going to see here. No, there's no swapping across yet. Oh, there's two more to do. Three more to do. So that one will go, and then I want the green and orange, and I should be able to find it. I think that there it is. Just flip it around. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Okay, so look at that. We finished off one edge and going a long ways towards getting that other edge done. Also, that one's looking pretty good too. So, okay, here we go. So now I just got to find this green and orange, and it's right there. Now, this is red and green, and we've got this case where this one comes over and that solves, and then this one that's here comes over. Okay, it doesn't solve. Okay, that's good, sort of, except that I think the one I need to replace it is here. So we just have to stick something else in there. So I was going to use the swap across algorithm if they were a perfect swap. Because that's, that makes it, okay, 2, 3, 4. That's going to knock out a good piece. Don't want to do that. Okay. Oh, boy. All right. So I'm rethinking that now. So what's happened is that this one will go and it'll solve that. That one will be wrong over here, but if I do a swap up here, I'll actually be taking out a good piece. So I'm just going to do the swap across algorithm, and we'll just have to deal with that. So the swap across, it actually operates. You sort of start on the other side. It's kind of strange, but anyway, you do that, and it swaps that piece and that piece. Okay, and so there you go, and we've got that one in, and it put that one in, though it's upside down, but what can you do? So we have this one last piece here, so I will reorient that, and we'll see what we got here, because going across there, this piece will solve that, and going across there, that's also backwards. But do we have the right piece? We do have the right piece, so we can just do a regular good old swap. The usual kind. Okay, so that's very nice. So that'll be quite easy to finish off with that. And whoop, there we go. All right, well, that's great. So we got that. So we're doing quite well here. So obviously it'd be nice to finish off this white and blue. We got Just a few more to go here. Yeah, unfortunately, these ones are... So if this one, I don't think I have anything good. Yeah, we're down to the last two. I think the last two edges, and the way you tell is all you have are either this edge or this edge in both edges. Yeah, green and red, green and red. Yeah, okay, so that's where we're at. So let's see what we can do here. I'm just going to see what some possibilities are. The idea really is just to minimize the number of parity algorithms we have. We only do it once, that would be great, or twice. So this one goes over and solves that. That one goes over and solves that. So I'm going to do the swap across algorithm for those two pieces. So I'll swap that and that. And remember, we start over here. Yeah, it seems kind of strange. Okay, there we are. So swap that across, and looking much better. Of course, we got okay. I goofed when I was looking at it, but it doesn't really matter because I had to do it that way to solve that. So I've got these two flipped. Oh well. Okay, so this one, these two will swap across nicely, so we can do that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we'll do it right here. Okay, good. So that's working out better. Yeah, it's not going to be bad at all. One more to do. And we really don't have a lot of options at this point for swapping things. We pretty much have to swap across because we have nothing. We can't do a 3 cycle because we only have 2 bad edges. But it's okay. We'll get it. So those two will swap across. This one will come over and it'll solve that. That'll go over there and it'll be flipped upside down. But so are those other ones. I think we're only going to have to do 1 Red Bull anyway, so not too bad. But we gotta go over here. All right, well, there we go. Look at that. That edge is done, and if we look around the puzzle, the only edge left to do is this Christmas edge, the red and green, and that's perfectly fine because it's one application of the Red Bull algorithm. So what the Red Bull algorithm does is it swaps the pieces. It operates on, well, actually, anyway, I'll just go through the algorithm. I'm not trying to demonstrate it here because this is just a solve, but it's a lot of fun. So, all right, well, let's do our Red Bull. It's different than the other one, so that's something. And we have the last edge solved on the mighty Moyu 13-layer cube. Haha! What a thing. What a thing that was. That was a lot of fun. And now we have the entire puzzle reduced to a Rubik's Cube. We have these large, funny-looking faces, but they're all one color, one big square. We have these very, very wide edges, but again, they're just two colors, the way a Rubik's Cube edge goes. And then we have these tiny corners, relatively tiny corners. And so basically, this is a Rubik's Cube. We can think of it as a Rubik's Cube and solve it that way. So let's just go ahead and make the bottom plus sign, or the bottom cross, as some people call it. I'm a math guy, so I kind of like to call it a plus sign. But there we go. We're going to make our bottom. Now, this is really where this puzzle shines. When you're not slice turning, it really turns really, really nicely. I mean, it's not terrible turning anyway, but this is really, really a nice, really nice the way it turns. Okay, so we're just kind of wrangling it into place here. Now, you know, my method is not a speed cubing method because there's no absolutely, I mean, you spend 3.5 hours solving a puzzle. There's absolutely, in my mind, no need to rush through the last little bit. So yeah, it's just not speed cubing at all. Yeah, F2L, nah, don't really need it for this anyway. Okay, so now we have our bottom, edges, our bottom corners in, or white edges and corners, I mean. And now I'm just going to use the this pretty beginner method to insert the edges. Okay, so we're not going to have the single flipped edge parity on this because it's an odd order puzzle, not an even order. So that's something we don't have to be concerned about. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to think. I don't think we have any other parities on this that we have to look out for. Okay, so there's green and red. Okay, so just the beginner method of putting in those edges, and you know what? It works fine. It works just fine. Okay, there we go. So we got the bottom layer, the middle layer, and now time to take a look at the top layer. So we have to do edge orientation. Oh, this is okay. You know what? I'm gonna do it the other way. It's a little less tricky. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, so I traded one single face algorithm to that one where you have to move a whole bunch of edges, layers. Okay, so this isn't gonna do, so I'm looking for one. There we go. So one good edge, 3 bad edges. We'll do the algorithm to that rotates the edges. Okay, and it didn't work, so we'll do it again. That's it. That's all you need to know. One algorithm. Okay, so we got our edges in place, and now I'm going to find a good corner. There's a good corner, and then I'll just recycle the rest of the corners. Again, only one algorithm. And if it'll either work and it'll be great, or it won't work and I'll do it again. So it didn't work, so I'll just do it again. Yeah, one algorithm. Minimum memorization. That's my strategy anyway. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Good. So now we have one properly oriented corner and 1 and 3 that need orientation. So Okay, so that one's good. Okay, and we just got to keep the faith. You just keep doing it on the same corner, it's gonna work out. And look at that. Wow, that is fantastic. The 13-layer Moyu cube is solved. Man, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, that was fun. I really enjoy this sort of thing. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Wow, what a puzzle. I mean, it's heavy, it's a beast, but it really is a great puzzle. It's one of my favorites, even though I have bigger puzzles. I really like this one. All right, well, that's it for this solve of the Moyu 13-layer cube. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I always appreciate your comments, your questions, your suggestions. Yeah, just let me know what you think. Let me know what big cubes you think I should try to solve next. And yeah, so just I look forward to hearing from you. And until next time, thanks for watching.